Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a shade optimistic. Pizarro.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Pizarro.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Martinez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Neymar. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Always onto this. Now it's Torres. And he's running through. Messi. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Neymar.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Decent hit! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And he's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Koundé, Neymar, to Martinez. Shot could, can he finish? And we have our very first corner. Adams tries to clear. Odo. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. 30 minutes gone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Deftly away. This their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. And Torres! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. And he thumps it clear. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Yamal. Neymar plays it in. Otto clears it away. Pizarro. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. Played out to the right. He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Torres. And the shot!
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a little off target. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Torres. Look at the space here. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Fernando Torres. Wilshere. He can run onto that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kivior. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that is a good ball to... He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Cambio de jugadores.
Beckham with the short one. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. He is through here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
La asistencia a este partido.
Guardiola kicks it up from the goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. No luck with that dink over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Torres. Now it's Torres. And he was quick to react. And the shot! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the ball is out of play. And it's Fernando Torres. Neymar.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. And there's Green. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that is as far as they're going to go. That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Madrid have a free kick.
Fernando Torres
Really needed to concentrate on...
Big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him.
Messi! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now that's well seen too.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Koundé. Pizarro. Always onto this. Adams simply refused to be outdone there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they can counter here. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Torres. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A lot of space ahead of him. And that is expertly dealt with. Arsenal have their third corner. Bastoni gets it away. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ter Stegen can claim that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Otto is charging up on the overlap. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Pedri. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kivior. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's... He's had a shot! Goal! Flamengo! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's an errant pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kane. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Not the most accurate pass. Adams. Neymar. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. "15 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. And the ball is out of play. Adams.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
And the finish! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Might be danger here. And Messi! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Some resolute defending there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played. Martinez. And it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A case now of complete control. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. comes up big! He scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe, and he's surging through. Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Koundé. And that is as far as they're going to go. Odo. Palmer. Pedri. To Schneider. And it's Neymar. Schneider. He's found a way through. Chance! Koundé. That's a little off target. Mbappe has a go! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Flamengo blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
The attendance for this match
Neymar.
was 60,179.
And it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Kane. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Odo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Neymar. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Schneider. It's Pedri. Played back in. Mbappe. Neymar. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Neymar. And it's Messi. Odo. It's Pedri. Schneider. Short changes him with that pass.